Are we working now? Okay, I think. How is everybody? Yes, this is ads. Hopefully this is working. The internet here is normally quite good, but yes, I've just had some issues with it. But anyway, this is it's me live. And why am I going live? It's because we've reached 1,000 subscribers. In fact, right now you can see it says, and this is live, by the way. So this means it will wouldn't it be great if that just updated right there, right now, to say 1,008. But anyway, how is everybody doing? I am not at home, and I'm not in Herman. I'm actually in the hotel at the moment. Let me just show you that. We'll pan round. There you go. There's my bed. And what I normally do is I'm working in Letchworth over the last 5 months, I think. I've written that down. 6 months. And I've got another 6 months to go. And it's quite dark in here, isn't it? Hi, Billy. How you doing? So I kind of, for half a week, I live in a hotel room. But this week I'm only here for one night, which is obviously tonight. And then I'm back home tomorrow. But yeah, I thought, this is the other side of me, I suppose. You're quite welcome, Billy. And I just thought, we'll say hello and say thank you for subscribing and all that kind of thing. Excuse me. And, give you the news about the 1,000 subscribers. I'm really quite pleased because January, a lot of people have, New Year's resolutions. I didn't have any New Year's resolution, but I thought to myself, wouldn't it be great if I had a target with the Herman's RV Holidays channel to have a target of 1,000 subscribers within the year. At the time, we were about coming up to 500, I do believe, 500 subscribers. I thought another 500 was quite a task, a good target. And it obviously is. So maybe next year we'll try and double that. I doubt very much we'll get to 2,000, but let's see if we can get to 2,000 subscribers. Johnny Psycho, great name, Johnny. Those are... it fades on the screen. Let me just tap. There you go. Super chat. No. Those are legs sticking out. Whose are those legs sticking out under the bed? There's no legs sticking out of the bed. Where do you mean? Thanks, Bob. No legs sticking out of the bed. That's my leg. There's no legs sticking out of the bed, right? I think you're having me on. You must have seen something. But, so it's... really pleased about 1,000 subscribers, and I'm looking at the thing now. It hasn't moved. I just have never seen it move. It was kind of when we hit the 1,000, it was woke up in the morning, take a look at the phone, see what's going on, and 1,000. That was really good. So just an update on what we're doing over Christmas and New Year, really. Desmond, hi there. Thank you very much. How many other comments have we got? Who other comments have we got here? Yeah, I've got to prod the screen here. You can see my finger prodding the screen. But how is the camper van? Camper van's fine. We paid Herman a visit. Not this weekend. Last weekend. There was a few things. We hadn't been in Herman for months since Brittany, and we thought, let's go and see, make sure he's okay, and that he starts, all that kind of thing. So everything was fine. Brought him home, did a few things on it, did our little our curtain ties, our tie backs. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I did. I think I mentioned that. And check the oil, that kind of stuff. The battery's charged. Everything's fine at the moment. We are going Christmas. We're going away. We normally go away Christmas. Last year I went to my folks in Devon. This year, though, We're going to go to WWT in Slimbridge. I haven't got much to... I'm trying to walk around it. When I'm with Herman, I can walk around Herman. Here, I walk up here. I'll tell you what. Right, so we're going to Slimbridge, right? We're going to Slimbridge. So I'll walk up here. I feel like Michael McIntyre. I walk up here and I walk around the bed. That's all I can do at the moment. Maybe I'll take you on a tour of the hotel. I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to Christmas. We're going to Slimbridge. We've been there a few times. We normally go winter time because the Buick swans and other migrant birds come in, and it's really quite nice. But maybe it won't be so cold this year. It seems to be getting warmer, and there seems to be fewer coming in. But it's normally quite good. And then, so that's Christmas. We're staying right, it's just like a 15-minute walk away from Slimbridge where we're camping. Camping in Tudor Caravan Park, I think it's called. And New Year, we're on a cruise. So no Herman, we're on a cruise with the family, going around just for a few days. I've already written it down because I'm going to Hamburg and Zeebrugge. And then there's a few tours around each one of those places. Of course, there's Bruges we could go to, but we've been there a couple of times. And Ypres is just up the road as well. It's about an hour away. But we've been there. We went there a couple of years ago, so we might have to try something else. There's loads of things that we could be doing. Let's just take a look at the... Maybe I could do it the other way around so you don't see my finger. There you go. What are you... Telling Zoe what? What was that? Johnny Psycho telling Zoe what? That I'm in a hotel. She knows. She's on her own. She's on her own, making her own meal. In fact, she could be watching now. I doubt it though. But yeah, what's the time? It's What is the time? She'll probably just be coming home from work right now. Ministry of Funny Walks. Yes, Ministry of Funny. Okay. If I have some room, I'll try that. Just for your entertainment. Nice, we are dondering around the RSPB bird hides for Christmas. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going there then, Desmond Donders? And Bob says, if you're up for this, try Martin's Mere. We've been there. I can't remember where that is now. Is it in Norfolk? Is that the Norfolk one? We've been to most of them, I do believe. Thank you very much, PB174. Thank you. But that's my room. Oh, do you want to check out the bathroom? They're quite nice. I mean, like I said, I kind of live here near Southport. I think we have been there, Bob. Yeah, that's the bed. Right, so first of all, weird thing. We have a window, right? We have a window. Spainlock, Strathbeg. Okay. I can't pronounce half of those, but oh, you're going to Scotland again. Right, here is the bathroom. Now, all these rooms are practically the same, but that's your bathroom, and nice shower there. Double-headed shower, and it's just walk-in, no thing to move over. This is quite weird. Sorry, this thing is white. There's no place to put anything. You see what I mean? How much is that hotel? Good question. It really depends. I've had it £80 one time, and this week it is no idea. Hold on. Does it say on here? Of course it doesn't. I can't remember. It's about 120 I normally pay between 100 and 120, 130 pounds. My limit, I have a limit, of course, because the company's paying for it. I have a limit of 135, so I can't go over that. I've just missed some comments. Hold on. Why does that thing keep popping up? Thank you. Right. We're off to Moffat. That's Wales, isn't it, Bob? Is that right? I remember the. Do you know what I'm like with names? I can't remember the name of the band. Who the band? The Welsh band. They mentioned it in one of their songs. Excuse me. Right. Well, I don't know what to show you now. Subscribers have not changed. It's still. I just want to see it change. If you type in some famous guy into that, you will see it constantly changing. So, for instance, PewDiePie. Guys, I don't know if you know PewDiePie. He's the PewDie, the largest YouTuber ever. PewDie. What do you mean? PewDie Pie. That one. That one there. That one there. Oops. PewDiePie. Look at that changing. He's a millionaire, by the way. 57 million. But we're not interested in PewDiePie. So can we do that? No, of course we can't. See, constantly. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We'll sort that out another day. Alright, so I've missed some. Hold on. I've missed some comments. Let's switch back to me. That's it, because I'm more interested in the wall. I think. Moffat, Scotland? What am I thinking of then? I'm sure it was in Wales. Right, okay. The comments on here. So I don't know if you guys have used the app here on YouTube app. So John Kirkland, hi Adam. I always enjoy your videos. Best wishes, John. Thank you very much, John. Popular views, yeah, 57 million, yeah. Well, it's more like 60 odd million, isn't it? Population of the UK. I'm off. Bill says I'm off to collect my Rapido. Is that what you mean? Motorhome tomorrow. Is that a new one? Oh, that is exciting when you're buying a new one, isn't it? Oh, I just love that kind of thing. And when you get it, you pick it up, and of course you put all your stuff in there, like cutlery and your crockery, right? That's just awesome. That feeling of this is now mine. Is it? Have you ever had one before? Bill, is that your first one, or have you had one before? Wish mine would go above. Scrolled again on. Wish mine go above. Never mind. Well, I don't know. I think there's a few things I changed, Desmond. Not changed, but I started doing, such as the live streams. Didn't think they were really going to be popular, but they are. As you can tell. Also trying to get a schedule going. Like ideally, YouTube suggests you release one every day. I am not able to do that. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, I think the channel, the channel trailer. That's the word I'm after. The channel trailer. I think also boosted that up, because I noticed the video there that I had already. It was like Herman. Our first video, it was just like going around Herman. That was there, and it had like quite a lot of views. And I thought, well, that's, maybe people are going to the landing page, the welcome page, and seeing that. Best thing to do is put a channel trailer there. So that's what I did, and. I did it at the same time as doing the live stream, so one of those, or maybe both, helped with that situation. Oh, hold on. So Billy, you're getting a 17 plate. Oh, let's keep scrolling. I can't see what's that. The first one. Oh, I bet you're so excited about getting a new motorhome. Of course, getting a first motorhome, getting especially a brand new one, you're going to be worried about pranging things. Don't trust your sat nav, right? Don't trust your. I guess that's a rule of thumb for any vehicle you're driving. But don't trust your sat nav. Just think about what you're doing, where you're driving. All right, let's go down a second. Any plans to come to Cornwall? We've been to Cornwall quite a few times, George. Well, just last weekend we went to Devon. That's where my folks live now. They've moved up there. Moved up there this time last year, actually. Changed. But yeah, we love Cornwall. We just, I guess, go to Cornwall. I don't know when we just go to Cornwall whenever we kind of want to. Really, it really depends on. I mean, for instance, next year we're not too sure where we're going. Might go then, but Ireland and Germany have been discussed between us, so that's probably what we may be doing. Changes are coming. So Desmond says, I know it's not your real name, Desmond. I'm going to call you Desmond anyway. Stop fading and just stay on the screen. It should be a button to keep the messages on the screen. I always moan about this app, don't I? Changes are coming in New Year, but nothing drastic. Sticking to a 1 week trailer will be updated in January as well. Well, good luck with that. Live streaming seems so daunting. Why? No. I wasn't saying. I guess at first, if you don't know what you're going to talk about, it can be. But I kind of written down what bits I want to mention, which I've now covered, and now I'm responding to you guys. Sorry, you guys. You. So I guess clicking that go live button could feel daunting, but I've done this many times. I've done it with you guys. I've done it with my other channel, and it's just about getting over the embarrassment of, well, what's the worst thing that can happen? Worst thing can happen, nobody turns up. So you're talking to yourself, and second, well, you haven't got any content. And then the second worst thing happen is just like 17 minutes ago, my phone wouldn't connect to the Wi-Fi. It had some problems or something, and it wouldn't stream, had no connection or something. So I wouldn't say it's daunting. Give it a few goes and you'll get used to it. Just use Wi-Fi though, rather than your 4G connection, because it will eat that unless you've got a great 4G thing, which I don't. Yeah. Live stream in North Scotland, we were lucky to get 2G. That's very true. That is very, and that's where you switch to record and edit, and then that kind of thing. Yeah, never trust the sat nav. Crazy. Crazy. That doesn't say crazy. That says round way devices. Is that where you're picking it up? Is that what you're saying, Billy? Is that where you're picking up your new motorhome? Not overly bothered on the numbers, it is purely for fun. Very true, but I guess you kind of want to see things grow. Well, I want to see things grow, just interested in that kind of thing. And to be honest, I would like to do this full time. And I guess live off of it. I'm going to be. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not in that situation yet. So I'd love to be able to tour places for a few months, and record it, and actually get some, be able to sustain myself. In fact, I have asked the company I work for, if I can have a sabbatical. 6 months I asked for, but they said you can't have, after many weeks, so they can't give me 6 months, because apparently I'm too good. I don't believe that. That's a lot of rubbish. But I have been in the company for some time, so I know quite a lot of stuff about our products. But they said I could have, essentially 1 month sabbatical plus another with my holiday. So not too sure if I'll do that or will do that. We'll just have to see, really. And still thinking about what's going on there. Not really. Try Stithens Lake for your bird watching next time you come down. Okay, I'll remember that. Stithians Lake. You have another channel. You're cheating on me. Yeah, it's my very first channel actually, and it's just other stuff I do, mainly video games now though. But I have some motorhome travel stuff, all that kind of holiday, other holidays on there. First live stream I tried was filming upside down. How can you manage to film upside down? You can see what you're doing. Well, that's funny. Paul says we are planning a 2-week trip doing the NC500 next May. We are basing it around your own trip. Oh, excellent. Well, you say basing it around. There's no, you just go round. So, get that map. I'm sure you know where we got the map from. We got the map from Tourist Information. And it's free. There are others that you can purchase, but ours was, the official one is free. Or you can download it. However, it's like quite large. So if you downloaded it, I think it tells you petrol stations as well. Somebody asked me about the petrol stations. I think it tells you about petrol stations. But if you download it, it's going to be massive. Desmond asks Paul, hope you are looking for local knowledge on the NC 500. Oh, okay, yes, because you live in the area, don't you? That's right, yes. John Kirkland says, got my first motorhome early this year. And it scrolled again. Learning loads from your video. Oh, excellent. That's one reason I do them. People enjoy them and stuff. And I mean, I used to do them for just my family. But if there's only 5 of you watching, I want other people to watch them. It's just something I enjoy doing, the editing, the filming, and making of it. People do photographs and take photographs and put them on eBay, on Facebook, and send them in Twitter. I like making videos. In fact, I was at a car show once in Windsor, outside kind of a thing, and I didn't have my camera with me. What did I have with me then? I can't remember now. I must have had something with me, and I started taking photographs of the cars. I got a bit bored of it, and I had started actually recording. I can't remember what I did. Must have had something with me to do that. Blimey, there's loads of messages now. Got loads of still on the rough planning stages at the moment. Paul, what are you referring? Oh, you're referring to the NC 500. I don't think we planned anything really. We planned getting there. We didn't plan getting back, and we didn't plan going round. If you're thinking about doing wild camping, it's we did it without any solar. We ain't got any solar, so every other day, it depends on what batteries you have and how much power you use. Every other day you go to a campsite and empty water and get fresh water, that kind of thing. That wasn't really planned. We didn't expect to do that. In fact, our first stop was Scourie, right? And that's kind of we were forced into it. We thought we had another map, which is extremely useful. It tells you all the campsites in Scotland. And I think it's Scotland Campsites. I think it's scotlandcampsites.com or scottishcampsites.co.uk or something. We've had their map for a few years, and on there it says Scourie. Can't remember the exact words, but we went round Scourie once to find this campsite, couldn't find it, and then we realised there's actually an area. The residents there had opened up this area for people to just park there, to do camping. And I suppose what's been happening is that if you go down into the actual village, it's right on the coast there. There's loads of parking. I think what's been happening is that motorhomers have been parking right in front of the view from all the houses. So they thought, well, why don't we have a nice little area above everything else? They'll be happy, we'll be happy. Brilliant. And that's kind of what kicked us off on the wild camping kind of thing, because we enjoyed it and we thought, we need to do a bit more of this. But of course, where do we fill up with water? How do we empty our water? And then of course there's the power. I had problems charging my laptop. It's got a little symbol on it now. On the battery symbol, it says something about need a new battery or something like that. Battery needs servicing. That's what it says. Because even with the, I saw this the other day. I thought, oh my god, it's getting ridiculous. Even with the power plugged in, it was going down. In fact, it was either going down or it wasn't charging. Yeah, so I need to get my fourth battery for that laptop. Where's the messages gone? Oh, you bring back the messages. Just pressing. Oh, there we go. All right, so. Right, curtains. No one is in there. Right, there you go. My car's down there somewhere, in that direction. I don't know what that is. It must be. Anyway, that's showing you that nobody is in this room. Right, hold on. So Johnny Psycho, nobody is in the room. Excuse me, Bob says, always good to get nice feedback from you. So, yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Going to Harrison Lewis in May, should be going to Scary. Oh, Bob, I was going to say that your channel's kind of picking up as well, though, right? I've noticed there's a few videos that you got like over 1,000 views, which is excellent news. This was a fantastic. Harrison Lewis is fantastic. We're off to. I'm going to have to find out what you're talking about there. Is the dipstick to check the oil on the battery? We have dipstick on the battery? No, the battery is not serviceable anymore. I say anymore. We can, Bob, we can film each other across the water, Desmond. That's actually, we should do. Oh, hello. We should do some. I was thinking of getting a few YouTubers together and having a collab. Ever heard of what they are? Outer Hebrides. Okay. I love Harrison Lewis. I've never heard of them. I've heard of most of the others. That's where you guys are going, is it? Okay. I really would like to go back to Scotland. Kind of do the Highlands, you know, the west side of the NC 500. That was the best bit, I think. Yeah, all the way around there. But it took so long to get there, though. So maybe I don't know. Maybe we do that in the new year sometime. In this, if we ever do the sabbatical thing. But anyway, guys, it's 8:15. 8? No, it's 6:15. There's 18:15. West side is best. Yes, west side is best. Collab, yeah, the collab. So I've been just briefly. So I've been to a number of these YouTube events where they tell you how to build your channel and all this kind of stuff. And one of the things that they said really does help is collaborations. That is when two YouTubers or two YouTube channels get together and do videos or video each together. And their example was so what happens is when you collab, you know, your viewers will see this other YouTuber, and their subscribers will see you, and they think, oh, what's that going on about? And they go and take a look, and these kind of the subscribership, I suppose, goes, you know, starts spreading out from those channels, I suppose. Is that a good description? Probably not, but I think you understand what I mean. And their example was that two different types of people. One channel was all about babies and motherhood and all that kind of thing, and the other guy, the other YouTuber was about woodwork and building things. So their collab which is fantastic, was to get them together. She designed. She was running like the mother's, the baby kind of thing, the channel, and she designed a cot, and he built it, and it's like, wow, that's a really good idea. Why didn't you know? So, so in our situation, that would mean that we just have meet up at a campsite and record each other. I don't know, and have an event or something. I don't know. It was just a thought I had the other day, and since something pointed me in that direction, thinking of that right now, I thought I'd mention it. And my message is not coming up. I tap the screen. Tap the screen? No. Okay. Okay, so what we have here, someone is... No one is at the door, Billy. Oh, maybe your door. No one is at my door. Can we expect to... Oh, sorry, I misread that. Carlos says, when can we expect you to... Don't fade. When can we expect you to come to Portugal? Portugal, we've been to Portugal before, but not in Herman. Lovely place. Now, the thing is with Portugal, and Spain, to be quite honest, is that they're too far for us to come down. We normally can only have 2 weeks holiday, so it's just a matter of getting there. By the time we get there, we'd have to come back, which is not what we want to do. But we have every other year we do think about, should we go to Spain and Portugal? So we have no plans at the moment, but maybe we'll do that sometime. So there is nobody. Oh look, there is. Look, where's my finger? There's someone behind me. Right, those 3 bottles in the window, art or confused? Oh, these things. Yeah, well, they are. You can't see them from this distance, this angle. They're in the bathroom. Shower gel, some shampoo, and body lotion. So what this place is, I haven't told you where I am. Needham House Hotel in Hereford. Hartford. I can never remember which one. It's Hereford. Anyway, near Letchworth, near Hitchin. And in fact, Hitchin's just over there by 3 miles, I think. It's it has a spa. And gym. The only thing it hasn't got is a swimming pool. How's Dobie the drone? So I haven't used the. There's nobody on the toilet. I didn't see the window into the bedroom. I didn't see the window into the bedroom. Silly idea, but you could get away from the killer. What? What are you going on about? You're nuts. Let me answer this one here. The drone. I've not used the drone for a while, actually. I was going to use it in Brittany, but never got round to doing it because it was either wet or windy. So, and there's normally lots of people around, so I never got round to doing it. So, yes, maybe next time. Where are we going next? WW2. I can't see myself using it in WW2, to be honest, or anywhere around there. But maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get some sort of scenic shot. Right. I think it's been a while. Just check messages. I didn't see the window in the bathroom. Silly idea. It is weird. I've not seen it before. That window. No, that's not the window. That's me. That's the window. Drink. I mean, if someone's having a shower, what? Why? I don't know. Is anybody in there? But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this impromptu live stream. Oh, look, there's me again. There's somebody else. There's somebody. yeah, I hope you enjoyed this 1,000 subscriber update. Let's just check. I'm gonna have to type the thing in again, aren't I? Let me just check. Where is you? Because I lost it. I lost it. There we go. It's taking a while. We should put the name. Oh, you can watch me do this. Herman rather. Herman the Highway. Still 1007. Never mind. Hopefully, how big is the TV? I don't know, 28, 32 inches? I've never really used it. Only time I ever use it is when I link my laptop up to the... I don't watch television. Not here, anyway. Oh, the messages just fade away and you can't bring them back. How about Herman's replacement? There is no Herman replacement. Right, hold on. There you go. There's a naked woman behind the telly zone. Oh dear. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and until next time. Of course, there's going to be a video coming out this Sunday. It's a interesting one. It's still about Brittany, but we have an accident, and that's all I'm going to say. And Bob said something. Not Bob. Desmond said something. Congratulations again. Say hi to Zoe and Herman. Gotta go. Me too. Thank you again, and see you soon. Bye-bye now.